Hello everyone, welcome back to another interesting video. Let's face this, the IT world is a grind. We are working against the clock to hit all our deadlines. New tech pops up faster than we can learn it. The pressure to stay on top can leave us feeling burnt out, and so on. What if there was a way to stay motivated, happy, and even thrive in this demanding environment? Today, I'm going to discuss about a concept that I believe can help us achieve just that. We've all been there, burning midnight oil to meet a deadline, pulling all-nighters to troubleshoot a critical issue, sacrificing dinners with your loved ones or skipping gym sessions to fix a production issue. These choices might seem necessary in the moment, but over time, they tip the scales of our well-being towards negativity. Unless, of course, you take certain actions on this. Today, I'm going to introduce an interesting concept. Many of you as IT professionals are familiar with the concept of system health scores. These scores are like dashboard lights of our servers and systems, giving us a quick snapshot of how well the systems are running. As an example, let's take Server Health Score. Server Health Score considers various factors like CPU usage, memory usage, its capacity and its utilization, network utilization and errors, alarms. So each of these factors has a weight assigned to it based on its importance. And these weights are combined to give a single score that reflects the overall status of the server. Typically, a score near 100 indicates optimal performance, while a score dropping below a certain threshold signifies potential issues requiring attention. Now that we are familiar with the concept of server health scores, these vital indicators tell us how well our systems are running. What if we could apply a similar concept to ourselves? Imagine a happiness scale, a personal score that reflects how different areas of your life are contributing to your overall well-being and happiness. Just like server health scores consider various factors with different weights, our happiness scale also takes into account several key areas of life that can be different and unique from person to person. And each area contributes to our overall sense of well-being and happiness. And some might hold more influence than others. As an IT professional, I constantly strive to excel in this fast-paced field. But just like a complex system, my well-being is influenced by various aspects beyond just my career. Let's explore some key areas that contribute to my happiness scale. Career and professional life. Feeling challenged and valued at work is important to me. However, having opportunities to learn and grow is equally important to boost my happiness score in the area. Relationships. Strong connections with loved ones provide a strong foundation for my well-being. Education and certifications in the technology areas. To stay sharp in the rapidly evolving tech world, I continuously learn through a mix of courses, hands-on practice, and industry certifications. It keeps my skills relevant, fuels my passion, and brings a sense of accomplishment. Personal development. While I love technology, I also find it important to develop my soft skills. This includes areas like leadership, people management, communication skills, strategic thinking, and cultivating a growth mindset. Honing these skills is not only beneficial to my career, it also makes me a more well-rounded professional. Health and wellness. Health and wellness are huge for me. It's tough to feel happy and motivated if you are constantly run down. That's why I make sure to prioritize things like exercise, healthy eating, getting enough sleep, and managing stress. It takes effort, but feeling good in my body and mind makes a massive difference in my overall happiness. Financial well-being is another crucial area of my happiness scale. Feeling like I'm making progress towards my financial goals, even if it's a slow and steady process. Leisure and recreation. Making time for hobbies like singing helps me unwind and boost my happiness. Spirituality and mindfulness. I find value in having a sense of purpose and inner peace. Meditation helps me to achieve that. Community and social responsibilities. Giving back to my community provides me with a sense of connection and purpose beyond myself, adding a positive way to my happiness scale. For a person at any given instance, there can be some positive scoring areas and negative scoring areas. Imagine a scale with 0 in the middle. If you feel like your career is challenging and fulfilling, that might add a positive value to your happiness scale. On the other hand, if you are constantly stressed about your finances, that could bring down your score. It is important to maintain at least a marginally positive score on your overall happiness scale. Here's why. Let's imagine you are facing a stressful situation. If your happiness scale is already marginally negative, it can easily tip further into negativity. Stress can lead to negative emotions like frustration and anger. These negative emotions can cloud your judgment and make you overthink the situation. Negative thoughts can then fuel even more negativity, creating a downward spiral. Without realizing it, you become increasingly pessimistic and overwhelmed. The good news is the opposite is also true. A marginally positive happiness score acts as a buffer against negativity, creating a positive cycle that propels you towards greater well-being and fulfillment. By making small improvements and consistent actions, you can create a positive feedback loop that boosts your happiness over time exponentially. Now you might be wondering, can we quantify happiness like a survey health score? The answer is no, and you don't need to. That's because happiness isn't something external like a server. Happiness is a feeling and a sense of well-being that originates within us. You don't need a specific number to know that you are happy. You just feel it. Although we can't measure it like a service score, there's a good chance that our brains go through a similar process to create that overall feeling of happiness. The happiness scale helps us identify the different areas that contribute to this internal calculation, ultimately influencing our overall sense of well-being. You don't need drastic changes to improve your happiness scale. Focusing on small, consistent actions can have a significant impact. Career and professional life. Volunteer for a challenging project beyond your scope and show what you are capable of. Relationships. Plan an outing with your spouse. Education and certifications. Dedicate some hours of your week to prepare for your next certification or to learn a new technical skill. Personal development. Dedicate 15 minutes of your day to reading a self-improvement book or to listen to a podcast. Health and wellness. Start having a healthy meal for your dinner. Financial. Consider taking the initial steps towards launching your dream business. Leisure and recreation. Learn to play guitar if you are a music lover. Spirituality and mindfulness. Start meditation or mindfulness exercises at least 5 minutes a day. Community and social responsibilities. Volunteer for a local cause or donate to a charity you care about. By practicing these kind of small steps regularly, you gradually cultivate a more positive outlook and overall sense of well-being. It becomes natural. The IT world may be demanding, but by taking control of your happiness scale and focusing on small, consistent improvements, you can cultivate a sense of well-being and fulfillment that fuels your success and keeps you thriving. So, take actions today. Identify the key areas that contribute most to your happiness and start implementing those small steps. Remember, even a marginally positive score can make a big difference. Invest in happiness is the best project you'll ever work on. Thank you.